Anastasia, and I'm going to sing Wake Up Alone by Amy Winehouse for you. Okay, in the day I'm staying busy, tied up enough so I don't have to wonder where is he. Got so sick of crying, so just lately, when I catch myself, I do a 180. I stay up, clean the house, at least I'm not drinking, running around just so I don't have to think about thinking. That silent sense of content that everyone gets just disappears as soon as the sun sets. His face in my dreams seizes my guts. He floods me with dread. Soaked in soul, he swims in my eyes by the bed. Pour myself over him, moon spilling in, and I wake up alone. If I was my heart, I'd rather be restless. The second I stop, the sleep catches up and I'm breathless. This ache in my chest as my day is done now. The dark covers me and I cannot run now. My blood running cold, I stand before him. It's all I can do to assure him. When he comes to me, I call for him tonight. Drowning in me, we bathe under blue light. His face in my dreams seizes my guts, fills me with dread. Soaked in soul, he swims in my eyes by the bed. Pour myself over him, moon spilling in, and I wake up alone. And I wake up alone. And I wake up alone. And I wake up alone.
All right, very good. Okay. But I do want to record the feedback also, but not necessarily borrowing the total raspiness of Janis Joplin's voice, but just her movements and her. That's one woman that lived the song. I mean, when she performed, she was in it, you know, and she brought you into it too. You just couldn't help but feel what she was doing because she was so, you know, active on stage. So I think that's someone you can borrow something from and just get as much as you can out of it, you know. And I think people who were Joplin fans, I think if someone came out and did something close to what she did, it would create a whole new wave followers, and people would probably go back and listen to Joplin. But look at Lady Gaga. She's got a style of her own. You know, you gotta have something that's makes you stand out from everybody else. You know, when you had Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston and Christina Aguilera, when all of them were at the height of their popularity, sometimes you couldn't tell them apart, you know, because they just, the runs and everything, it was basically the same. But the people who have longevity in the business is someone who creates their own brand and puts it out there. And that's what I admire about Lady Gaga. I might not like all her music, but she's a performer, you know. She's a performer, so. Any other feedback? Now, Lisa, what were you saying again?
I love that song. I know that. I never heard it before, but I really like that song. She has I don't know, you have a unique voice. I know that.
Thank you.
I think as she comes along, she'll be more relaxed too.
Oh yeah, this is.
I get nervous, and I've been singing karaoke and everything else for years. I still get nervous. I think I don't know the words, and I should know them. So.
Well, and like I said before, I think that has been the biggest detriment to people really getting into the performance, is the fact that karaoke has become so big that even though, like I said, you know the song, you see that crutch there with those lyrics, mm-hmm. and people can't shake it. But you know, I've judged karaoke contests where there's people. Well, that was one of the things we judged them on, how well they knew the song, and those who really wanted to compete and win, they came down off of that stage and left that monitor behind. So I know it can be done, you know. But that's, you know, like I said, that's what we're here for, is to hone in on the performance aspect of it. More feedback?
You should do drummer salsa dancing on the stage.
I didn't hear what you...
Our choir teacher has us do these things where you pick a thing you do and you just do that while you're doing your song, so.
Like move more.
Yeah.
Don't just stand in front of a mic. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
She'll get that.
Yeah, we're gonna get there with that. Like I said, we're
Just
gonna
all
do.
nervous first day, right?
Dave, any comments?
Well, I mean, oh, am I supposed to announce them?
It's on.
Oh, no. Actually, I'm used to doing the very thing that he's combating. I do karaoke on a regular basis, and I'm used to using the monitor. And the majority of the songs that I sing, I don't know the lyrics to by heart. So I rely heavily on the monitor the majority of the time, and I'm not used to coming out of my comfort zone. You know, he talked to me about it the first time when he heard me sing, and then the next time I kind of tried to come out the box, and so it just. But it's not normal for me. Like it's normal for me to just do the stand and do the, you know, sing and so this is like a thing for me. This is like a training for me to come out, I guess you'd say, you know. So I'm right there, you know. I'm like right in the beginning phases of this, because this is going to be, you know, a challenge for me, obviously. So, but I thought you did great. It's almost like you could be like, that song would be almost like it's kind of like in a sense like a storytelling song in a way and stuff. And it's also like used to have these things, I think maybe back in the 70s they called them coffee houses, and they had these people mostly do acoustical music and stuff, and they would be performing like, it's kind of like a place that they would just hangout place or something, and people would come in and play music like that, and almost like in a sense like a amateur night kind of thing, you know. And so, yeah. But I thought it was great. I mean, you look natural, and you got a great voice.